of what it's like to have enemy junglers literally sit in mid as we see another engaging bot.
All right, those stats are, of course, just EU LCS Summer. Sven forced to flash. Pierce comes down. The Devour from Mythy buys a couple extra seconds. Cobby gets away from the piercing arrow. Mythy's trying to get that tongue lash down. Sven, flash and heal used. Cobby, though, had to do the same. Yeah, very nicely done. Cobby and Mickey playing very forward. At themselves a few CS. Splyce, they were winning top lane plus 20 CS. Aggressive in the bot lane. Damn it. I mean, I have some, but they're just not as exciting.
Yeah, you know, if you tell people not to do something, they do it.
I know.
Gives him more farm, gives him more freedom to roam around the map during the early game and help the rest of his team.
Oh, he did that on purpose.
He did, yes,
he did that on purpose, knowing full well that this crowd would get baited. I wonder if we can actually, I don't think we can track it live, but we'll have to ask the stats team for how many wards were killed by the end of this game, because it's just like, wards have lives too, you know?
No, they don't.
They have hit points.
Inanimate objects. Trevor, do not give them personalities. It's going to make it harder to kill them. Oh, get wrecked. Observers just pwned you guys.
Oh, I love it so much.
Oh!
By the way, 1828, guys, 1828. That is the summer split record for the latest First Blood. We're a minute and a half away from breaking that.
So, Infernal Drake is next on the boards.
Oh, that means a team fight, doesn't it?
That, I hope so. But Splyce recognized that the team fight of G2 is really strong, so they might completely avoid it.
Oh, Infernal Drake is alive. Both teams setting up. They have 25 seconds before the summer split record is broken. First Blood might be the latest of summer. Keep your eyes on that clock as the tension builds. Expect sends out the Demacian standard. Manages to help out the team. 10 seconds. The knockup comes in. First Blood not going to be picked up yet. Dragon is secured. Stolen away by Splyce. Cataclysm comes down. Not yet. It's going to be a new record. First Blood will get picked up by Perks. A second kill by Sven. And G2 have found 3.
A massive teamfight win for G2, but the action's not over yet as Mithy goes in.
Cobby manages to dash away before Perks shuts him down. Splyce get Dragon, G2 get the kills. And this means G2 Esports come out ahead. They're 2,000 gold up. There's a jump onto Perks in the mid lane. Glacial Fisher comes out rather. The prison locking down. Nobody's dead yet. There goes the Devour coming out. Expectant Trick running for their lives. Cataclysm comes down. More knockups in the air. Shockwave catches onto Cobby. You can't be doing that. Here comes Wonder. Counter-Strike and Flash. Wonder gets his first of the game. That Titanic Hydra doing the damage. Leap into Empower. Counter-Strike's not available yet. Wonder sidesteps the knockup before Senkax is unable to pick up the kill. If they can unlock Jax, he's working towards that Trinity Force now. 23 minutes in, Chain of Corruption manages to tag. Wonder goes all the way forward, dodges a lot of autos. You can't dodge a shockwave. The quickness comes out from Mickey and he looks to escape. Valkyrie from Senkax buys some time. He's forced to flash into the Raptor pit.
So they didn't want to commit down onto trying to kill Wonder.
Well, very clever. Glacial Prison comes down. Shockwave comes out as well. Senkax still manages to escape. Mickey buys some time thanks to the quickness. Barrel from Trashy splits up G2. Devour kept Trick alive for a few seconds and expect. Looking, the flag, the drag. Manages to Cataclysm to safety. That puts Wonder back in the pit. G2 Esports get their 8th kill of the game. G2 are now setting their sights on the inhibitor turrets. Trashy gets a body slam onto Trick. Where's the explosive cast? There's the Fate's Call. 2-man knockup. Look at the barrel from Trashy. G2 are on the retreat, but Sven's not dead. Trashy forced to flash for his life. Trick with the Ren stacks. Not going to be killed yet. So many Ren stacks. Not enough to get popped. Cobby takes a huge chunk of damage from Perks. He's sent packing. Teleport's available for Wonder's Jax. He's going to be coming in. Baron will be secured before Splyce can react. Trick decides to jump in. G2 pick up Baron number 2. Shockwave comes out defensively. The barrel from Trashy saves Sven's life, but Mithy's taken down. Sven runs for his life. Mickey can't find the grand entrance, but it's a shutdown. 2 members of G2 down. Splyce, they get their 3rd kill of the game. Cobby's joined the fight. Okay, 3k HP. This could be a smite fight.
Trashy, he's hanging around. They now have Dragon, and here comes the engage.
The quickness comes down. Charms onto Sven. Teleport comes out. G2 get the Elder Dragon. They get the damage buff. Expect has got Cataclysm available to him. Not using it yet. Barrel from Trashy buys some time. But there's a teleport. Oh, interrupted. No! Senkux is in the base. The race is on. Senkux takes tower number 1. There's an inhibitor.
They're trying to recall, but Senkux is going for the end.
There's nobody there to stop it yet. G2 can start the recall. 7 seconds on the clock. Sven
Can he do it?
The Nexus turrets are starting to fall. Senkux needs to try back away. There's going to be members of G2 barreling into the base.
Germany's coming. Okay, we land. Just calm down. Oh, shit, what a game.
G2 Esports ace Splyce. It was crazy and it was chaotic in the mid game, but G2 bounced back and pick up game 1 in the best of 3. Put your hands together as we load up for Perks taking on Senkux, G2 taking on Splyce. It's game 2 here in week 6. Trashy and Senkux need to back away. All right, there's a dash over the wall available. Trick is flashed in, manages to get the slowdown from the Arctic Assault. Barrier comes up from Senkux. He's got no flash. First blood already picked up by Trick. Next target is Trashy. Trashy tries to run away. It's a double kill for Trick.
G2, they're looking a little angry.
Ooh, Mithy yells, stand behind me. That melee minion allowed the gap to close. Here comes Trick from behind. The Glacial Prison locks down Mickey. Magical Journey gets Cobby to safety, but for how long? A dash, a mimic, a chain. Cobby gets popped.
It's still early days, still waiting to see more from G2. Roam is happening onto Mithy.
All right, there is a Glacial Fissure that comes down. Trick sends out the Glacial Prison. The Fissure and the Prison. Sven forced to flash away from the Tempered Fate, and now Trick is the target. He gets leaped on. Taste of Fear comes up. Bear Trap on a rope, pulls a Poro Rider backwards, and Senkux snipes from behind with a threaded volley. Now Wonder's the target. He's got no skull for safety. A seismic shove sends Perks into his death. Splyce are inside G2's jungle.
But now look, Senkux, he has his ultimate available. 4 members in the top side. Ulti from Trick.
All right, the Prison went a little wide. Here comes Trashy in from the side. The Weaver's Wall locks out G2. It's Splyce that are on the board. They've taken down Expect. Talia, a double kill for Senkux before he gets sniped. Trick's running for his life. Cobby's on the back end and Perks fancies himself a shot. He takes the Magical Journey as well. Cobby's low. Senkux is low. A threaded volley runs out of ammunition as Senkux gets chunked down. The seismic shove is not going to find anybody on the pebbles.
Oh, that's a lot of juicy targets for Perks to clean up.
Oh, distortion forward. Shatter Orb. Not going to be able to be procced. Where's the chain? Trashy's under the tower. One shot. The Illusionist. Double kill. There's the Perks that we all know and love.
What the fuck? What?
But now there's another one available and ready if they want to try and move that vision upwards. Now Perks. Oh! He rolled his face on the keyboard and Cobby disappeared, and now I think someone else is about to disappear too.
Where's the Prison? That's going to lock Mickey in place. He won't even get the Tempered Fate out. What? Magical Journey! But Expect is waiting! Oh, a little bit of love as Expect gives him a love tap.
It was extremely easy for G2 to get the collapse. They get themselves extra kills, and Perks, he's a hunted.
Oh! Perks can do anything, really. All right, another setup. Mithy's the only man that gets tagged. There's a charge that's been thrown down by Wonder. He's going to roll into the fight. Fate's Call comes up for a second, and Mithy is going to look for another target. Trashy is stunned, forced to run away. This Kha'Zix definitely not having a good day. Cosmic Binding comes out and buys a few extra seconds of time, but now Mickey and Cobby are split up. Cataclysm goes up, walls go down. Mickey takes a Magical Journey, but you can't escape a distortion. And Perks is dominating. 7-1-2. Wonder's trying to get Skull to safety. There's a flash available to him. He jumps into the pit. Here comes Perks looking for Senkux. Shatter Orb may be needed. One more shot. Manages to get the kill. Senkux maintains 100% kill participation, but we're not done yet. Splyce now trying to take down the tower. Mickey is going to use the Magical Journey, try get to safety. Gets backwards, Cosmic Binding buys some time, but the tower shots take him down. Perks is now legendary, 9-1-2. Trashy forced to use that Void Assault just to buy some time. Cobby's the target, gets crunched by the Cataclysm. Expect is now on a killing spree, and this is just getting disgusting. A double kill for Expect. as Miffy gets his first of the game. G2 Baron-empowered minions, Tempered Fate. While that is beautiful from Splyce, where's the rest of the follow-up? The tower still falls, and Splyce are sent running for their lives. Knockup comes down from Miffy as the Fate's Call bought a lot of time. That's 2 kills for G2. Wonder's the recipient of a bunch of Ren stacks. Skull can't save his life. Perks continues to be legendary. Looks like Vedius and I are both wrong. Perks may not get any more solo kills. 22 kills in 24 minutes. Perks looking for the solo kill. He does it. Finds one. Vedius is right. G2 send a message to Europe that they are back.